poem first from Imam Ghazali's book Adabu Suhbati wal Mu'ashara, something like that. I think Husnu Suhbati wal Mu'ashara. I think that's the title of the book. He talks about how to make friends and the companionships and effect and all that. So I think it's Husnu Suhbati wal Mu'ashara or Adabu Suhbati wal Mu'ashara, one of these. So as I was reading it, I came about this very beautiful poem linked to Imam Ali. Imam Ali is Karamallahu Wajahu, is said to be the author of this poem. And he says, فَلَا تَصْحَبْ أَخَ الْجَهْلِ إِيَّاك وَإِيَّاهُ. Do not take as a friend an ignorant person. Now, we will talk about certain things. Al-Jahl, when we say Al-Jahl, it means ignorance and it also means injustice. Like we said, the Jahiliyyah period, most people will think, oh, the age of ignorance. Sometimes some translations come as the age of ignorance. But when you study ahead, you come to realize that it is actually the age of injustice. That is when the weak is being hunted for by the rich, the strong. The rich is hunting the poor, the strong is hunting the weak. It's the survival of the strongest. Then, so that is why it was called the period of Jahiliyyah, the age of injustice. Okay. So here, the Jahl here can mean do not take as a friend somebody who is bad, or do not take as a friend somebody who is ignorant, who is dumb. He says, Iyaka, woe betides you, وإياه, and woe betides him. It wouldn't be good for any of you. فَكَمْ مِنْ جَاهِلٍ. How many an ignorant people or a rough-hearted person, Arda Haliman, has debased a good charactered person. Halim can be a very calm person or a knowledgeable person. Halim. So he says, فَكَمْ مِنْ جَاهِلٍ Arda Haliman. How many an ignorant person has debased a knowledgeable one? Hina akhahu, when he made him his friend or brother. Hina akhahu, when he's made him his brother. Yuqasul mar'u bil mar'i. A person is measured by another person idha ma huwa ma shahu, if this other person is his companion. So if I am working with a person, let's say I'm working with brother Sadiq, I'm working with brother Zuhair or brother Majid, then you can measure my character with these people, their character, because they are my working partners. يقاس المرء بالمرء إذا ما هو ما شاه وللقلب على القلب. And to the heart, and for the heart on another heart, دليل حين يلقاه. When two hearts meet, they find some point of reference in the other. That is why we say love at first instance is possible. Sometimes you meet a person and something in there strikes you. That is what we are talking about. وَلِلْقَلْبِ عَلَى الْقَلْبِ دَلِيلٌ حِينَ يَلْقَاهُ. And when two hearts meet, they find some guide in each other. They find some kind of drawing power in each other. And then he says, وَلِلشَّيْءِ مِنَ الشَّيْءِ مَقَايِيسٌ وَلِلشَّيْءِ مِنَ الشَّيْءِ مَقَايِيسُ وَأَشْبَاهُ. And when you have two things, like I have, let's say this mouse here is a ceramic, and then this cup we have here is also ceramic. So if I have this ceramic, I can compare them. هذا شيء وهذا شيء. And بينهما مقاييس وأشباه. They have similarities and they have certain features I can use to weigh each other. So I can say this is ceramic, that is ceramic, or that differs in this aspect, this differs in this aspect. So when you have a companion, you and the companion become two things or two objects that can be compared, similarities and differences. So companionship has really great effect. Companionship is almost like you standing in front of the mirror. It tells you who you are. And then he says lastly, وَذُو الْعَقْلِ, and somebody who has sense, وَذُو الْعَقْلِ, the wise one, إذا ما أبصر ما يخشى توقاه. And the one who is sensible, if he sees what he fears, or if he senses danger, توقاه, he stays away from it. Okay, so that is our last one. He says, فلا تصحب أخ الجهل إياك وإياه فكم من جاهل أردى حليما حين آخاه يقاس المرء بالمرء إذا ما هو ما شاه وللقلب على القلب دليل حين يلقاه وللشيء من الشيء مقاييس وأشباه وذو العقل إذا ما أبصر ما يخشى توقاه.